Hello, Tyler Evans, Cartoons and Collecting, Nickel Stacking. How are you guys doing tonight? Yeah, I have my phone on charge. I've been using it all day, so my camera's pretty bad because I'm on my computer camera. So yeah, I was asked about doing a hangout stream. I would have went earlier, but uh, I thought we had plans. My roommate and I apparently those plans went through, so thought we would have company over. So I would have went earlier, but I was waiting. And then I was asked from Cindy Redini if I would go live. I'm like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm bored. Why not? See, wants to come up and hang out. Usually I don't really go live on Saturday nights, but see who wants to hang out. Is my mic on? Can you guys hear me okay? Or did my chat just freeze? Oh, nice cartoons and clothing. Very nice. Oh, we got a new king in the house.
Hello.
How's it going?
Pretty good. Just kind of relaxing. Playing some old video games
Okay,
earlier.
something's wrong with my audio. Everyone's really low. What is going on?
Hmm.
Oh, cool. Are you playing good?
I was playing Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Was playing that on the one of the old game consoles I have.
Nice. Oh, my audio buttons don't want to work, and my mouse isn't working either. This is why I don't like going on with my computer because my computer likes to freeze up on me. But my phone needs to get charged. There it goes. Now all of a sudden it's getting loud. Okay, that was delayed. I don't think I know that one. Cartoons and Collecting. I don't really know many Aussie songs. I know it's Crazy Train. So I wonder where Cindy is.
Yeah, I was playing this game earlier. That's Tupac's favorite game. One of his favorites.
Grand Theft Auto. I hear
Yeah.
him talk more about Call of Duty games.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about like a monkey and all this other stuff. I'm like, what?
Yeah, you used to like playing this Andreas game. Kinda was showing that to him. I was like, I'm gonna have to break this out one day. It's like that was my one of my favorites. Yeah.
Oh, nice. I'll keep an ear out for it. Cartoons and Collecting. Maybe I heard it before and don't remember it, but I'm pretty sure I haven't heard of that song. Maybe after the stream, maybe I'll look it up after the stream and backstage and listen to it, or we can watch a movie or something backstage again like last time. Yeah, did I
Yeah.
remember to put on the background music or no? Okay. because this computer likes to freeze up on me a lot. So what was everyone else up to tonight or yesterday? Oh, nice cartoons and something. Yeah, you're always welcome up here to hang out for a while. Yep. Everyone's always welcome. Links pinned to the top of the chat until things get to be like too out of hand, and I'm like, okay, now I just have to send link email wise. But I haven't really had any issues lately, so the link will remain pinned to the top of the chat. Because some people who went on live streams and they had random people come up and just do things and show things that aren't appropriate, and then they start putting the link to the top of the chat for that reason. So what are you watching now, Mountain Dew King?
Rugrats.
Nice.
Yeah, they have it on Pluto TV. Runs this 90s Nickelodeon show channel. So it runs like Rugrats, Hey Arnold, Doug, and one other channel that TV show I don't remember.
All of the good 90s.
Yeah, they had.
Backstage, I'll let you guys decide. Do you guys want to watch some more Batman? Winkle. Yeah. Depending on how things go in the future, maybe I'll just do a late night Saturday stream and we'll maybe do a movie, but not this late. Maybe like 8 Eastern or something like that. Or no later than 10:30 Eastern, depending on how things go for me, because still on a search for a job. Oh, we got Cartoons and Collecting in the house. Let's go.
How you doing, everybody?
Hi, Cartoons and Collecting.
Hey.
I'm doing all right. How are you?
Pretty good. I was saying a little bit of
so crystal clear. How is you clear?
I sound clear?
Sorry?
I sound clear?
You're always so clear.
Yeah.
Mine's always so dark. And
maybe it's the lighting, I guess.
Your screen's like crystal clear. Out of all three of us, you're the most clear.
I don't know why. It's the lighting? It's like I got this. Could be, I don't know.
You're not using a good clear screen. Yeah, I need to get more lights for me, I think.
It's probably just the lighting.
A quarter, huh?
I got a quarter.
I have a main room light and a desk lamp over here. Then I also have the TV in the background.
I think it is.
Thanks to Danbag, I have one extra light right here. I'm using this. Oh, let me make that a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
And we can show that off.
Oh, my fingernail.
Here with you, Darren. Oh. Thanks to Danbag, I have one extra light right here. I'm using this. Oh, welcome to the panel, Darren. Bigger.
Yeah.
And I hear my
okay, I'm back again.
Yeah, sorry, right here on the stage, and then you went off for some reason. Thanks to Danbag, I have one extra light right here. I'm using
there it is there. I don't know if you could see it too well, but it's for the Vancouver Olympics. There you go. Vancouver 2010.
Oh, nice.
And this is the front of it. There we go.
They got the queen on it. Nice.
Very nice. Good for you.
Yeah, I was just out of my change. I figured I'd show.
The computer is really slow and everything.
How's it going,
Nice.
Sneeber?
So how are you doing, Darren? It's going. You're just a little
lately
bit
I've
low
been
since the
spending
echo
time
went away.
Check. Check with no ek. Echo. Gun O.
You sound clear.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. I shouldn't be yelling to it now, so I can turn it back up loud. There we go. Yeah, I've been hanging out at Deb's Wood Burning. She does a karaoke night and been singing songs in the evenings there. Kind of enjoying myself. But before I called in a night and got to bed, I thought I'd see who else was on, and there he was, sneaping. So I thought I'd get my bass over here. Any good news?
Thank you.
Anything new happening for you,
Cindy was
boys?
asking in one of my posts. No, not really. I'm like, you know what? It's late, and I'm like, okay, Cindy, I'll go live for a little while. Not too late because I know it's really late on, well, East Coast, and I was like, okay, we'll see what happens.
Nothing much here other than the snow we got is melting finally.
So I was gonna go live earlier, but we were expecting company.
Yeah, we got back. Me and Cooking, Collecting,
Yeah,
Crafts. We got
nice
back.
snow down here too. I don't.
We're going to get rain in the next little while to wash the snow away.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 22 tonight here. Pretty cold.
It is.
Let's see, where's my at? Oh, that can't be right. Let's refresh that.
It is
Okay, now it's
37 right
It's
now.
16 degrees currently. And apparently it feels like 2.
Yep.
It's
if it feels
cold
like
here.
2 to you guys,
So
it
right
feels
now
like
it's
negative,
37
25.
degrees here. And over the next few days, we should get like 39, 44, 45,
Mm-hmm.
45, 44. Should be up in their area. By next Monday, they're calling for 56 degrees. Well, we'll see about that. But
I know. Right?
Supposed to warm up
think-
here
High
too.
of 18, low of 14.
and rain the whole time too, I might add. So that'll take care of the snow. It'll all be gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yes,
think it's
it
something wrong
will
with my
all be
connection. It
gone.
keeps like lagging a lot on the computer. My phone charges. I'll get on my phone StreamYard. Today, high 25, low of 12. That's still cold.
Mhm. Oh, wow.
Well, I changed
Friday's our
over to
best day.
standard there for a moment, but I'm back on metric now. God's degrees.
They should never changed it.
You know what? I was watching that on Super Troopers 2 saying never changing it, and yeah, I agree.
Nah, they should have left it alone.
Oh, come on. They gotta make a challenge for people.
Yeah, it's just they should have left it the way it was. You know, that's what I think.
Mm-hmm.
Things are getting changed way too much, and they're making things worse, and it's like it's not for the better.
No,
It's like metrics isn't that hard as long as you pay attention to it, you can understand it. And then we went to more, I guess, easier ones, and we switched to the easier ones, which was the hard ones at the time. Now it's the other way around. It's like at one point we knew
I'll
metrics,
tell you
now we don't.
this. The metric system based on 10 is a much easier system, but when you end up at a work site, it's quite easy to tell the idiots from the non-idiots when you break out a tape measure and see if they know how to work it.
Now they get their phone
If
out.
I
And it's
tell
like,
you
okay,
if I tell you 5 and 15
Hold on.
sixteenths, you better be able to do that.
Mm-hmm.
If I tell you 2 and 7/8, you better have a clue. You can't if you can't work that on a tape measure, you can't be anywhere where they measure anything ever. That's
Or
part of the
seamstress.
deal. It's like being in the dictionary factory without knowing how to spell.
Excuse me.
I wonder how long it's been since there was an error in the dictionary. It's like, yeah, you guys spelled this word wrong.
No, because there's a guy on the dictionary and he's the editor and he's the one who's responsible. And it's his balls if it's not right. He'd be the laughing stock of the whole publishing world. Pardon me while I die.
Kid of mine, hello, how are you?
Hey, kin of mine.
Get him on, get him on.
Yeah, like I said, I wasn't planning on going this late. At the latest, I was thinking like 10-ish, but then I thought we were
Oh, yeah,
going to do
let's-
something or something was going to happen, and it didn't, so that's okay.
Let me hurry up and hit the thumbs up. I almost forgot. Thumbs up,
There was a
Oh, I
thumbs.
appreciate that. Thank you very much.
thumbs up.
Yeah, I already got that.
Thank you very much. Hey, Jason Noda, how are you? Oh. Haven't seen you in a while.
Sonoda. Sonoda, Sonoda, Doda, Doda, Sonoda, Sonoda, Doda, Doda, Dom. Sonoda.
Wow, I didn't expect to have 6 people this late at night. Thank you all so much for being here.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do you guys want to? Leslie's want to talk about?
Well, I gotta go to bed soon, so whatever it is, don't count on me being here that too long. Bedtime is coming. Work is tomorrow.
Yeah, it is.
Unfortunately, my weekends are not
Yep, and then we have
weekends
Quinn and around
anymore.
later on today too.
Month is
No.
In
flying
fact,
by.
boys and girls, I'm not going to spend too much more time. I'll just say my highs and buys. Wanted us to do some support and then come and click. So the clicking is done. And if you're in chat and you haven't clicked the like, please do. And Dragon looking good, bro. Mountain Dew, cartons and collecting. Way to support. We'll see you guys later.
Take care, Dime Bag.
Thank you. Thanks again. Yes, have a good night, Dimebag Darren. It's good seeing you. So if anybody else wants to come up and hang out with us for a while, you're more than welcome to, or play on the stream maybe an hour tops, unless we get into a conversation. But you never know. Like, I didn't really know I was going to be doing this. Thank you, Darren. I appreciate it. Oh, look who wants to show up now. It's the puppy.
Oh, so cute.
You decided to come say hello to everybody, didn't you?
Oh, you were good.
There's actually chips called Munchies.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's got all these different
Nice.
flavors and
Cute.
they're
Oh,
good.
wow, that's a good mix there. This is Scratch and Go Crazy. Hello, how are you? And welcome in.
Was just
Yeah, we're
gonna
doing
say
a hangout.
pretty much any grocery store sells that. It's just in the chip section.
Yeah.
Maybe it's called something different.
Hey, Mrs. Scratch Go Crazy. How you doing this morning? Good morning pretty much to everybody right now.
Yeah, pretty much for the East Coast. Yeah, morning. You know what? Maybe I could go get the game if you guys want to play some trivia. I thought we were just going to do like a hang out and talking, but then I see Cindy's not here yet. So maybe she's working or something.
It's still evening on
All
the
right,
West
let me go get
Coast
the
here.
game.
Oh, that's right.
It's 11:58 p.m. here. 48 p.m. I'm at. Read
That's
that backwards.
2:48 in the morning here.
Yeah.
2:48 here as well. All right. I guess I can go find the game. You guys can catch up amongst yourself, and I'll be back in a moment.
Sounds good.
Oh, kid of mine, you're in the same time zone, right? 2:48 in the morning.
very bad there's this many people that are up at this time of the day.
True. There's all different time zones in the world. What is it? The UK is like 10, 14 hours ahead of us or something like that.
No, I mean there's this many people in this time zone up.
Hey, Nickel Stacking. Yeah, we are live right now.
Excuse me.
Oh, I've been there, Mrs. Scratch Go Crazy. I've had issues, trouble sleeping.
I don't know when I wind down enough to have sleep before I go to my mom's.
Yeah, cooking, collecting crafts. Has to go to her mom's tomorrow.
No, today.
Oh, today.
I'm just hoping my brain winds down enough I can sleep.
I don't know where the one game is, but we can play some true or false questions.
That sounds like fun. Maybe if I lose my brain.
Oh. Cooking's over there. Hey, Cooking.
Hey, Cookin, how are you? Yeah, I don't know where the other game got to. I thought it was right next to me. Apparently, it's not. So, I found one of our backup games. And we haven't played in forever anyway. I appreciate Kino Mine. I know it's late, but I thought we were expecting company earlier because I was supposed to pop on earlier, got bored, then got sidetracked doing a million other things, and I seen Cindy commented on one of my posts about going live and hanging out. So I was like, you know what? I'll hang out for an hour and then maybe backstage or some panel, go watch a movie or something, or just plain old hang out. You didn't want to wait here for me, but you wait till I sit down again. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right. Let me try if I can read these questions now. The winter solstice marks the longest day of the year. Is that true or false? The winter solstice marks the longest day of the year. And I probably said that wrong. The winter solstice marks the longest day of the year.
I'm going to say false.
Silver Bits, hello,
Okay.
how are you? Welcome in. The winter solstice marks the longest day of the year.
I could be wrong.
Yes, perfectly game is called.
That's false.
Basically, everybody answered, and the answer is false. It is the shortest. At least this one gave a reason why. Yes, I see.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The longest day is summer, the 22nd, first day of summer.
Mm.
I know because it's my daughter's birthday, the winter solstice.
Yeah, 3.
But yeah, these are called true or false. I said keep it family friendly, with the game's actually called fact or crap. I just say true or false, make it family friendly. Monica, Isabella, and Dominia are all types of wine grapes. Monica, Isabella, and Dominia are all types of wine grapes. That sounds interesting. It's all female names.
I'm guessing true. They sound like wine.
I think all the birds want to start playing now. Yeah, let me see in the chat a few seconds to put in their answers too, and then you in between the loud bird yelling, so no one's blowing their eardrums out with the headphones on if they have headphones on. Combine, yeah, that's true too. They sound like shits as well.
Cats be crazy.
It's hard to mute fast because the mouse doesn't want to work that great. I'm like, hurry, go on mute. All right. So Monica, Isabella, and Dominia are all types of wine grapes. That is fact, but they don't give you a reason why it's a fact. They just say it's a fact. Don't time anybody out. As of 2002, the oldest male Olympic medalist was 72 years old. As of 2002, the oldest male Olympic medalist was 72 years old.
Probably true.
Right? This is looking crazy. He's a cutie. But he gets into his little mischievous ways, but he's still a good doggy. As of 2002, the oldest male Olympic medalist was 72 years old. If anybody needs me to repeat the question in the chat, just let me know and I'll repeat it. I heard of Bruce Jenner, but I don't know how old Bruce Jenner is. That's Bentley. Jason. Janelle, that's Bentley, yeah.
I was gonna say true, and I'm probably wrong. Oh, probably wrong.
You never know. He has a twin. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right,
Caitlyn.
So as of 2002, sorry?
Yeah, it was Caitlyn Jenner, right? Bruce Jenner became Caitlyn Jenner. Yeah.
Oh, I have no idea. I don't really know anything about the Olympics. So as of 2002, the oldest male Olympic medalist was 72 years old. That is a fact. I don't know who it is, though. They don't say on the card. That would be cool if they did say who it is.
I take their word for it.
Yeah. It's too bad they don't say who it is, though.
Yeah.
Right? I wish it would say. It doesn't say.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm surprised for the false statements. They give a short description why it's false.
Sometimes.
In 1961, Yuri Gagarin was the first person to travel to outer space. In 1961, Yuri Gagarin was the first person to travel to outer space.
Yep.
I'm going to say true. Russians did go first.
Yuri Gagarin, Gagarin, for those wondering how they spell their last name or how to say it, I'm not sure.
Russian last name.
Yeah, the first name Yuri, I would think something to do with like Russia or something.
Yeah.
First class bundle.
You know what? I'm gonna ask to make you a YouTube and a TikTok because you're always so in front of the camera.
Whoa.
Gregorian. Okay. So in 1961, Yuri Gagarin was the first person to travel to outer space. That is a fact. True.
From the information I found about the oldest Olympian, it looks like it was the oldest Olympian was Oscar Swan. It's Swahn. He was 72 years old when he completed when he competed at the Olympics in 1920 or something like that. He qualified for the Olympics in 1924, but withdrew. That's what I found.
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
There are 5 movements in Stravinsky's symphony in 3 movements. What? There are 5 movements in Stravinsky's symphony in 3 movements. That doesn't sound like it was worded properly.
Can you repeat it one more time?
There are 5 movements in Stravinsky's symphony in 3 movements.
I'll go false. True? Okay, Cookin says true, so I'll go true.
I mean, for me, just reading the question like that and hearing that, I was thinking the answer, and the answer I thought is right. I'm like, okay. But we'll get to that in a moment. There are 5 movements in Stravinsky's symphony in 3 movements. Some of these questions, I tell you, are just worded really weird, or they're only like halfway there to where we're debating if it's actually right or wrong. And it's like, the way they word the questions, a different kind of answer we give. Hello again. You know, mine. That's what I was thinking. I read the first time. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Flip a quarter. I don't know.
I mean, even a quarter is half or half the time. Heads or tails. All right. So there are 5 movements in Stravinsky's symphony in 3 movements. That is false. There are 3.
Nice.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. The British Royal Air Force was formed on April Fool's Day in 1918. The British Royal Air Force was formed on April Fool's Day in 1918.
I'm gonna say true, but I'm just guessing.
Yeah, that's all the fun of this game. It's pretty much yes or no questions, and they go rapidly fast.
Yeah.
That's interesting. April 1st, 1918. I mean, it sounds like a joke. But is it?
It looks like we're playing Hollywood Squares.
Nickel stacking. There are no maybes.
What's that cooking?
Sorry?
Oh, Cooking was going to say something.
I said it'd be fun to play Hollywood Squares, that game.
That would be fun, yeah. Hollywood Squares.
It would
See
be.
who matches the
If I could get
person-
more people up here, yeah.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
I do come up with them once in a while.
I could put 10 people, and then I could always switch out one person, put me, you have to read the next question, and put me back down. So that'd be 9 people for the. No, that still wouldn't work. I would be short. I would need one more person to. Yeah, no, I'd be 2 squares short. Maybe in the future we could do something with Hollywood Squares where I get like 12 people on the panel, but I can't afford that package. Yeah, you need 9 for the board of panelists to be on the board, and then you need 2 for the contestants and 1 for the host. So yeah, we need at least 12. So I would need a bigger premium package to do that, and I wouldn't be able to with just the 10, even if I swapped out squares. But maybe one day in the future, if we get to the point where I could afford that package.
Yeah.
Or a streamer guys wants to be my sponsor and just give me that free deal right there. Like, yeah, give me that for 12 people on the panel. I can say this show is brought to you by StreamYards. Like StreamYards,
Well,
give me an
cold
email.
one.
So anyway,
Oh, it's a cold one tonight here, minus 22. Minus 22, that's cold.
Yeah. It's
I
only
mean, only one cold right now. It seems like. So the British Royal Air Force was formed on April Fool's Day, 1918. That's a fact.
It seemed like it was true.
I mean, with April Fool's Day being April 1st and everyone's being like a little liar, like a jokester, it's like, huh. Wasn't it Whoopi Goldberg? Who was the person that was the center square? I'm pretty sure it was Whoopi Goldberg, or they kept changing that square a lot. Once in a while, they would change the panelists and put them in different areas. From what I remember.
Yeah, Mrs.
I'm
Scratch.
pretty sure
go
Whoopi
crazy.
was always in the middle. Oh, I could have swore Whoopi was in the middle, or she was somewhere close to it. Like the, or was it Betty White? Betty White was in the middle then.
Nope.
If not, she was a guest star one time and she was in the middle. I could have almost. I don't know who Pauline is. Huh.
You know,
They
a
asked me
great
who's the
question.
host of the Newlywed Game, the original host.
Oh, a great question would be like, how many celebrities have been on the Love? What's it called? Love Boat. I think it's got the world record of
Love
the most
Connection, Love Boat?
celebrities on one show. It's like hundreds of celebrities have been on that.
Game Show Network, give me an email. We gotta talk about game shows, and then also let me be a game show host. I wouldn't mind doing game show host, maybe reading questions or describing the next stun or just having fun. I would have fun doing that, I think. Yeah, I don't know who Pauline is. Mrs. Can go crazy? Yeah, same here. I haven't watched Hollywood Squares. Let's see, how old am I now? Last time I watched Hollywood Squares, I'd say it had to be at least maybe like 18 years or so.
They do our own version.
It's been a long time. Scientist Mary Curie died from leukemia contracted from material she worked with while discovering radioactivity. Scientist Mary Curie died from leukemia contracted from material she worked with while discovering radioactivity.
I'm going to say true. Final answer.
At least I heard of Mary Curie.
Madam Curie.
Marie Curie. Let's say Mary. I meant Marie.
Madam Curie.
No, it is Mary. It is Mary. I said it right the first time. You see, this is why I don't do really late shows like this.
Mm-hmm.
You have our
Now
coin?
it's
What kind of
morning
coin is
here.
it? It's like a oh, the new quarter. That's right. Oh, nice.
Hmm.
90% silver. Nice.
You know, I've pulled a few of the nicer newer quarters out.
Maddie B, hello. How are you? Welcome in.
They're pretty cool. Mm-hmm.
Where is my option? Oh, there it is.
Hey, Matty B.
Alrighty. So, yeah, I see Maddie B around time to time. Good to see him here. Since you're just joining us, the question so far right now is: Scientist Marie Curie died from leukemia contracted from material she worked with while discovering radioactivity. Is that true or false? You're welcome, Maddie. Yeah, you know what? I decided, you know what? If I'm gonna have moderators this late at night, just make everybody a regular standard mod. Have a few super mods in between. It might change later down the road, but for now, I figure, you know what? Yeah, we'll just do that for now. Oh, we got a Nickel in the house. How's it going, Nickel?
So,
Oh, tell me, make it bigger, fella.
Can you read it?
What?
oh yeah,
100 Franks, Marie Curie.
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
1984.
very
Nice.
cool. Oh wow.
I have the graded version too, by NGC, and it is graded like MS. I forget now what it is, but there's only at the time I bought that coin. I checked it with NGC, and there was only two of them graded higher. But now I don't know if CGS. I don't know if they have one graded or not. I couldn't check the records on that, but I know NGC there was only two of them that was graded higher than that.
Nice.
And I got a bunch of
minimum or a half, or
I
what
got-
was that?
I got a bunch of them. Let me see. So happens I have them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the ninth one. I got a ninth one, then a 10th one is graded.
Are they all different denoms?
No, all 100 francs.
Oh wow, that's saying 200 Franks. I was like,
Nice.
Made in 1984.
what? Nice.
1984. Well, that's pretty cool.
I'll show you. Keep the camera going. I'll show my graded one. Wait a minute.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, if you come back, I'll make us all big, and we'll go on to the next question. Oh, well, same question anyway. So, the question again was: Scientist Marie Curie died from leukemia contracted from materials she worked with while discovering radioactivity. The answer is true.
I'm back. There it is.
Oh.
MS65.
All let's make that big. Cool.
Yep.
Very cool.
There's my dog. He's dead now, but
Aw,
Chico.
poor puppy.
Yeah.
What kind was he?
AK Cujo.
Cujo.
Chico. Never name your Chihuahua. Never name your Chihuahua Chico, because if you go to the vet and you say, "Here, Chico," a bunch of Chihuahuas come at you. So a lot of people name their dog Chihuahua Chico.
Right?
Ah,
Your name's not Chico. They weren't calling you. What are you looking at? Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my brain hurts. Really.
And one Chico is enough.
Japan's Kansai International Airport was built on an artificial island. Japan's Kansai International Airport was built on an artificial island. Oh, careful that we don't go out.
Oh, true.
oh, there's
Oh, so
it.
you have French fries. Nice.
Well, they look like them, right? But no, they're cheese doodles.
Oh, those are Cheetos.
Yeah.
Even better.
I was doing a cheese doodle tea. A cheese doodle tea.
Let's look at what Jordy gave an answer. Did you have an answer for this one, Tyler?
I think I might. Yeah, where's
Japan's Kansai International Airport was built on an artificial island. Coining around. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. Good to see you still awake.
Hey, coining around.
Hey, Tupac.
You missed my Madam Curry coins.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Marie, I mean, Madam, and Madam Marie.
Oh, wait. I see a message. What's this? Oh, you put it in the chat. Okay, I didn't see you put it there. Okay. All right, so Japan's Kansai International Airport was built on an artificial island. That is true.
I'll ask y'all this. Y'all are young. Do you remember
Yeah,
Grand
we're doing a
Funk
short
Railroad?
stream, Quinn around.
What?
Why does that sound familiar?
What, Grand Funk Railroad?
Yeah.
They had all kinds of hits.
The wooden agogo, gyro, and devil chase are all brass instruments. The wooden agogo, gyro, and devil chase are all brass instruments. I probably said the one name wrong, but it's spelled Guiro. I never heard of a gyro, or how it's pronounced, Guiro.
I never heard that before either.
Then again, I never heard of a wooden agogo. And what's a devil chase? You know, I've heard of any of these instruments.
Oh, false. False.
The wooden agogo, gyro, and devil chase are all brass instruments.
Yeah.
Let's see, we have a majority answered. The answer is false. They are percussion instruments. Clear around goes, it's food. It's like, nope, they are instruments. They're just percussion. Huh, interesting. I know I'm gonna mess up saying this word, so I can show the question to you guys, and you guys can guess it, but I just cannot pronounce that one word. The velocipede. I missed that big time. An early form of the bicycle was made to look like a Pegasus to enhance its appeal. The velocipede. I can't say it. I give up. An early form of the bicycle was made to look like a Pegasus to enhance its appeal. I know I saw say its name once before, but now I forget how to say it. And if I was to be a game show host reading questions, I'd be like, okay, how do you say this word?
Velocipede? Velocipede, maybe.
Velocipede? Velocipede? I don't know.
Velocipede?
Where's my you're not breaking it down for me.
Gotta be true.
The velocipede? I'm guessing I'm calling it the velocipede. It sounds that sounds right. That looks right. And again, words that look right aren't always said right.
I'm gonna go true with that.
The velocipede? You know, I'm gonna call it that. If it's wrong, somebody please correct me so I know for next time.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see, we got at least half of the chat answered already.
That's true.
And the answer to the question is false. It's the bicycle with the large front wheel.
I thought that was true.
Yeah.
I'm fooled. I didn't know. I had no idea.
I didn't either. I didn't either. Oh, okay. Well, let's see who my baseball fans really are in here. Before becoming a professional baseball player, Jackie Robinson was a PE teacher. Before becoming a professional baseball player, Jackie Robinson was a PE teacher.
Yeah, that's true.
I heard of Jackie Robinson, but I don't know what he was before.
I think it's true. I'm pretty sure it's true. There was a Jackie Robinson story. Wasn't there a movie on that too? Pretty sure that.
I'm not really a sports fan of anything, really.
Yeah, that's
Once a
right.
year, I guess Super Bowl. There's not really many things that interest me in sports. And I'm playing the game, well, then I'm just really competitive then. Yeah, I got issues with being competitive. All right, kid of mine. Thanks for coming by. Have a good night. And we'll see you maybe tonight on Coin Around.
Actually, I'm going to be heading out myself. So you take care. Dragon Silver Keeper, Mountain Dew King, running around, nickel stacking, and everybody in the chat. Good night.
Thanks for joining. Good night.
Good morning. Good morning. Technically, good morning, right?
Good morning. Yes.
Good morning.
Have our coffee. Who has coffee? Pass the
All right,
creamer.
good- Yeah.
So, Mrs. Kitchen Go Crazy, do you want to come up and hang out for a little bit, or backstage, or even Janelle or Quinn around? Anybody else want to come up for a little bit, hang out? like I said, we'll probably end within the next like maybe 10 minutes or so, and then we'll go backstage, maybe hang out, watch a movie or something. I'll let you guys decide backstage what we watch. If we watch anything. Oh, cheese curls, yum. They're good with ice cream. Oh, I can't reach it. All right, so before becoming a professional baseball player, Jackie Robinson was a PE teacher. That is true. Okay, Mr. Kitchen, go crazy. In Kentucky, rattlesnake meat can be eaten in public any day but Wednesday when it is against the law. In Kentucky, rattlesnake meat can be eaten in public any day but Wednesday when it is against the law. It's against the law to eat rattlesnake meat on a certain day of the week? Huh. In Kentucky, rattlesnake meat can be eaten in public any day but Wednesday when it is against the law. So wait, you could eat it in public any day but a certain day, but what if you eat it inside your own household or something, or is it still against the law on that day of the week? I have no idea. Oh, nice quitting around. And you also got your show later on tonight too, so yeah, you a long day ahead of you. Hopefully you find something good.
Take care, Tupac. Have a great rest. Ouch.
Yeah, we'll probably be editing in a few minutes. Like I said, I know it's late, and I just appreciate you all being here. I didn't expect this many of you to be here at this time. Then I realized it's only, what, almost 12:30 on the West Coast? Wait a minute. Mrs. Country Go Crazy, aren't you East Coast like me? I know most of the other people here are on West Coast or Mountain Time. Tell me about it.
I'm West Coast. It's just a little bit before 12:30. So yeah.
Oh, well, it's good to see I have someone on the East Coast like me, like putting on the East Coast time, that is, and Mrs. Sketching Go Crazy on the East Coast time like me. So that's nice having some East Coast people in here. It's shocking, but it's nice. So, in Kentucky, rattlesnake meat can be eaten in public any day but Wednesday when it is against the law. That is false. It is illegal on Sunday. It goes the same time as me almost. 3:28, 3:30, but yeah. Right? Let's go East Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, this is Beast Coast. I said that's Best Coast. All right, quitting around. Let's see here. Yeah, no, that would be a backstage kind of question. I'm not asking that on live.
I'll be back.
Some of these words I could just think they're just made up the way they're pronounced. Probably, I'm like, how do you say these words? Yeah, I can't read any of that card. I don't know any of half those words in some of those sentences. Okay. Okay, here we go. Lucille Ball's production company, Desilu Studios, made the original Star Trek TV series. Lucille Ball's production company, Desilu Studios, made the original Star Trek TV series. Desilu. Desilu. Either way, it's Lucille Ball's production company. Desilu Studios made the original Star Trek TV series. Lucille Ball's production company, Desilu Studios, made the original Star Trek TV series. Where are my Trekkie fans at?
Oh dear. I didn't do that.
And Lucille Ball, of course. Where are my Lucy and Star Trek fans at?
I would have to know to answer that. I'd have to know, was it NBC, ABC, or CBS, and I could probably tell you. It don't say that, does it?
Unfortunately, it doesn't say on here. It just says Lucille Ball's production company, Desilu Studios, made the original Star Trek TV series. It doesn't give a company or a year or anything. That's just how it was picked up.
I can tell you, Desi was a genius in that stuff, and he's the one that had Andrew Griffith show, and he knew what to pick. He was a winner, man. He knew what was going to be a hit. So probably didn't. I probably changed my answer because that show, the people weren't ready for that show, so probably not. I'd probably say false now.
Yeah, it would help more if they give a year. But it doesn't give me a year or the company, but the answer is true.
Well, I got it right then, but then changed it like an idiot. Well, that one didn't make it, but they said he would talk with the actors and everybody, the producers and stuff, and if he liked you and he liked how you presented stuff, he would give you a shot. But he knew his business really well.
Wow,
They claimed he was really good at it.
Desilu Studios still around. Give me an email. Richard Nixon was born in Indiana. Richard Nixon was born in Indiana. Interesting. Richard Nixon was born in Indiana. Come on. I hate this computer so much sometimes. There we go. All right. So Richard Nixon was born in Indiana. What did you say it was? You said it was. That is false. He was born in California. Nicholas Stacken knew exactly where he was born.
Yeah, now remember Lincoln. he was in Indiana, Kentucky, and Illinois. And so with different parts of his life, he was in all 3 states. I can't remember for sure if he was born in Indiana or born in Kentucky. I can't remember. I know Illinois claims him, but I can't remember that. I know he was in both. He was born in one, and he kind of was a child in another, and then his professional life was Illinois, I think.
Mitsubishi Motors sold only about 20 of the first model of car it produced in Japan. This is where it's so weird. Mitsubishi Motors sold only about 20 of the first model of car it produced in Japan. You guys are missing some words in your sentence here because that literally made no sense reading that out loud. Mitsubishi Motors sold only about 20 of the first model of car it produced in Japan. It sounds like somebody had a sleep when they wrote this question. Because there's definitely a word or two missing in the sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, how are you? Welcome in. We're playing some true or false games. That's a radio. A scanner of some sort.
Yeah, I'll turn it down. Sorry about that.
Patrick Rowards, pretty much having a late night fun stream, hanging out, doing some trivia. I do a bunch of other things too. I usually do some coin-related topics, or we just hang out and talk, or we play a game, or a mix of things on this channel. And on my other channels, I have a movie channel, a slots channel, but this one, it's pretty much a mix of things right now. But thank you for joining me. So Mitsubishi Motors sold only about 20 of the first model of car it produced in Japan. I'm not reading that again because I think there's words missing. Either way, the answer is true. That was a painful sentence to read because it was missing words.
Yeah, that question did seem some missing information.
Well, the way it was, it had to be true.
Literally. That's exactly how it was worded. I'm like, I think you guys are missing a word in this sentence somewhere.
I wonder which one. Don't they make the Spider? The car? Really high price?
I'm not sure. I'm not really that car smart either. Nosonoda, there. I'm gonna put the link for the movie channel in. Days and times do change. Right now, I'm trying to find someone that wants to be interviewed next. I did my first interview with the West Coast Retrospective. That's the first live stream that we did pre-recorded. So if somebody else wants to be my guest, shoot me an email through the Movie Mania Madness email address. It's also on the About page on that account. And we could discuss a day, a time, and we could just do a pre-recording.
I was going to say I don't know much about cars either because I don't drive. I take the bus. I know about city bus manufacturers. I do have a license. That's about it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know quite a bit about movies. I know quite a bit about movies.
Yeah. Nice. Maybe one day.
Older more than newer, probably. What we do, like the 1970s, 1980s.
If you wanted to watch the video that William and I did, that's a rough idea of what we're going to pretty much be doing. Pretty much talking about what do we do? We did like a favorite movie. What movie are you most excited to talk about coming up? And what else did we do? We did a few things. You know what? Now I'm going to use a refresher and watch that video again. But it was like 2 or 3 things. Roughly a minimum 30 minutes of talking back and forth, and then for him and I, since we're both in the movies, we went for about 45 minutes, so about 30 minutes to an hour. I try and keep the pre-recorded thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then pretty much for your favorite movie, I pretty much asked you a few trivia questions on your favorite movie, and we pretty much ended it there.
Yeah, it was fun watching it.
I try to keep channels fun, entertaining. Try to keep people entertained and hang out and have some fun. So our next question is, after that bird stops yelling, there are more than 50 sets of muscles in the human face. There are more than 50 sets of muscles in the human face. There are more than 50 sets of muscles in the human face. True or false? Looks like everybody answered. Let me just see what's going on over here real quick. All right. So there are more than 50 sets of muscles in the human face. That is false. There are 30. Who knew? So wait, there's 30 sets of muscles? Uh, okay, that's interesting. False hearts, burls, spelled BURLS, and butts, BUTTS, are all terms associated with patterns of wood. False hearts, burls, and butts are all terms associated with patterns of wood. So Jason noticed like those muscles you never knew you had. It's like, how many muscles really are there? You know? And what do they call them in the face? That's something I want to know now. Let's say it takes more muscles to frown than to smile, or is it the way around? I think I said it right. It takes more muscles to frown than to smile. I could be wrong. But false hearts, burls, and butts are all terms associated with patterns of wood. If they are, I never heard of any of these terms. False hearts, burls, and butts are all terms associated with patterns of wood, and the answer is true. Huh. Who knew? Yeah, BURLS. I probably said it wrong. That's why I spelled it once the first time, because I wasn't sure how to say that one word. And then butts can be spelled multiple ways anyway, so I spelled that one as well. Oh, now that's interesting. Fish scales can be found in many lipsticks. Fish scales can be found in many lipsticks. Looks like I see about half the chat answered. Any guess on this one, Nickel? 'Cause I had no idea either. Alrighty. And fish scales can be found in many lipsticks. The answer is true. That's interesting, and yet people still wear it. Okay. I guess we'll do a few more questions and we'll call it a night. Or if you guys want to keep playing, let me know. At age 17, Arnold Schwarzenegger became the youngest ever Mr. Universe. At age 17, Arnold Schwarzenegger became the youngest ever Mr. Universe. At age 17, Arnold Schwarzenegger became the youngest ever Mr. Universe. That is false. He was 20. Wow.
I got that right and wrong. False was right, but I thought he was 18.
Yeah, I knew he was the youngest, but I didn't know what age either.
I know they told him he'd never be a star because of his the way he talked. They didn't think it'd be any type of movie he could be in. And then,
Proved wrong.
yep, Terminator made him a star. So,
Oh, my favorite
Right.
movie Arnold Schwarzenegger was in was Kindergarten Cop.
yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, I love the part in the classroom. The kids were like, "It might be a tumor. It's not a tumor at all."
It's not a tumor, was what he said.
I didn't think he'll be quiet.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love the part with the fire drill. The
No, he
kids
was
are all
gonna shut
running
up. I'm
around,
saying
and
be nice.
yeah, kids are all storming out of the school. The principal's like, "Yeah, 4 minutes, Sarge, you should be ashamed of yourself." Oh
But yeah,
yeah.
certain roles, certain movies, certain productions. It's like everyone has a certain look or something they could use for a movie, and it's like, who knows? If I ever get lucky, they might need somebody who could talk really fast, or who knows what. But yeah,
Well, the
always
thing that
something-
hurt him, though, is he's an action star, and you can't be an action star and be 80 years old. So.
Mhm.
I wouldn't know what to say about that. What? Sylvester Stallone, he's getting up there too, and he's still doing things like that. Well, we were saying about that just now too, talking about him. We were saying about at age 17, Arnold Schwarzenegger became the youngest ever Mr. Universe. True or false? What would you have guessed? And I'm not on mute right now, so what would you have guessed?
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, I don't know.
No, he was 20. That was false.
Okay, it was somewhere around there.
Okay, then we got to talk about movies. Well,
Yeah,
we still are.
Him and Arnold Schwarzenegger. One of the best actors. Here's a bunch. There's a whole list. I'm just saying, as far as like my favorite stuff personally. Them two.
Then you have Keanu Reeves, the John Wick movies.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But I gotta go pick up DJ from work.
Already? All right, yeah, I'm back. Sorry, that last part was a little bit of a personal thing, so I had to go on mute for that one. All right, so, but yeah, Marilyn Monroe was a direct descendant of President James Monroe.
Oh Lord.
Marilyn Monroe was a direct descendant of President James Monroe. And then I think after this,
You remember the song "We're an American Band"?
yes,
That's Grand Funk. That's probably the one that they're known the most about. But they also did "I'm Your Captain." They're using it for a commercial right now. One of the Jeeps or something has a commercial, and that's their song. "I'm Your Captain."
that one I don't know.
You'll hear when you hear the song in the commercial, you'll know it's them. They have that one. And "Shine On." Have you heard that one? It's got some great riffs in it. They really hammer the electric guitar in that one. I bet you Tupac remembers them. I think he's waiting for his bird to calm down.
Oops. Oops.
Okay, so yeah, on that note, we're gonna make this the
You're on mute. You're muted. You're muted. Undo the mute. Oh, there you go.
All right, let me try that again. Thank you. Sorry, yeah, I didn't realize that, but yeah. So on that note, yeah, we're gonna end it after this question. Anybody who wants to come backstage, the link is still pinned. We'll hang out for a bit, maybe watch a movie or something. But yeah, on that note, we're gonna make this the last question, and we're gonna end it for the night. So Marilyn Monroe was a direct descendant of President James Monroe. The answer is true. So once again, thank you everybody for coming out this late. I appreciate you all for coming, and look forward to seeing you all on the next live stream. Until next time, keep hunting, keep stacking, and have a good one. We'll see you real soon, everybody. You can sign off, Tyler.
Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Oh, good morning, actually.
Adios.
Stacking, you have anything to say?
Adios, amigos.
Alrighty. Good night, everybody, or good morning, whatever coast you're on. See you all later. Have a good night or day.
Take care.